Quiet. Now, fine art has been around for literally hundreds of years. Their different aesthetics and creativity is what made certain paintings and art famous. I know if you've all seen this if you had a fucking art teacher. Starry Night by Van Gogh. It's literally in every fucking art teacher's room. You probably seen it if you went to school at all, literally. There's like 3 of them in every dentist's office. I've seen this so fucking much, it's ridiculous. The Mona Lisa. Obviously, this is a given. Like, I've seen this one a million times before. And if you're Catholic and been in church, then you've probably seen The Last Supper. But that's what we're not here to talk about today. Today we're here to talk about the worst fine art. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that fine art is supposed to be some invaluable, you know what I mean? Like, these are trophies of the past. But there is some fine art, I'm not gonna lie, that be going under the radar. Like, all that shit ain't that special, and we're here to talk about those ones today. My first fine art being The Comedian. Now, if you haven't seen The Comedian, then you should know that this fine art is a banana duct tape to a whiteboard. It sells for about $120,000. You heard me right, $120,000 banana. And this fine art is so fucking shitty that literally the people who, you know, certify it or whatever, literally thought that it was some prank or some scam. But that nigga ran up 120 on y'all niggas, so even if y'all label it a scam or label it not art, either way, he ran up 120 on y'all. And this is recent too. It was like 2019 where somebody did this. Somebody just kind of got high, taped a banana to a wall and was like, art. And for some reason got paid $120,000 for it. In a minute, I'm about to take a shit on a whiteboard and smear it around. Name it, I don't know. Maybe name it constipation or some shit like that, you know? Shit, give me $120. Giving niggas $120 for duct taping a banana to the wall and then going, art. Up next, we have My Bed, my Tracy Eman, I don't know. But this art is literally just somebody's dirty ass bed. Now, I don't know how the hell he got away with this. This nigga really ran it up on these niggas. I don't know how he got away with this shit. This art is quite literally just somebody's dirty ass bed. Like somebody just was eating, throwing trash on the goddamn floor, and then woke up and threw the covers over themselves and then was like, hang on. Art. And then they sold this bitch off. Do y'all know in 2014, this art masterpiece, I guess, or whatever, which is just somebody's dirty ass room and drawers on the floor, sold for 2.5 million euros, which equals $4.3 million. That nigga ran it up, and all he did was have a dirty ass room. Tracy Eman, he ran it up, and all he did was have a dirty fucking room. Is that what we giving out money to? This nigga got $4.3 million off of a dirty bed setup, some Polaroids, multiple open bottles of liquor, empty pack of Marlboros, and just some socks balled up on the ground with some tennis shoes, and literally got $4.3 million because he called it art at the end of the day. And this was recent too. It was in 2014. I mean, not as recent as like other art, but it's pretty fairly fucking recent. $4.3 million, that nigga still got that. Especially if he's been working since then. Up next, we have Pablo Picasso's Les Femmes d'Alger. I don't fucking know. But basically, it's like that like shape art. But to me, it kind of just looks like a fucking orgy. Like, I honestly don't know what the hell it is. Like, it looks like they took the colors from the TV show Martin and then kind of just made like a whole bunch of ass and titties and into like a whole bunch of shapes. Do y'all know that this painting sold for $179 million? You kidding me? I could make some shit like this. I'm about to get into fine art. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Twitch. I'm about to get into fine art. Niggas making $200 million off of orgy paintings? And I'm not kidding y'all. That ass just looks like somebody getting hit missionary with a whole bunch of shapes. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody just getting brailled and then like a naked lady sitting on like a side of a bed watching them. Like a naked lady is getting cucked in like this picture with a whole bunch of random titties also in the background. Up next, we have the physical impossibility of death in the mind of someone living. Now, this just seems to be just like a shark in a Shark Tank. Now, I don't know how people are getting away with making fine art by just kind of taking something that already exists and then making a still image of it and going, art. Like, I don't know how that's even possible. Like, I feel like it's kind of like fucked up for me to take a whole bunch of foam fish, stick them in a box with some fake water, and then go l'aquarium. and then charging niggas and trying to pass it off as fine art. There's no way niggas is getting away with this shit. This thing sold for $8 million, which is nothing but a glorified fucking aquarium. Are you kidding me? $8 million? It don't even look like a shark. Like, apparently this is like a tiger shark. It doesn't even look like a shark. I don't know. It looked funny. Well, that's why the shark looks weird, because it's actually a dead shark. It's an actual dead shark that they preserved and put in a fake tank. And he passed it off as art. $8 million. I'm gonna go kidnap a tiger and put him in a cage and fill him with stuffing and call it something long and complicated so I can get $8 million. What the fuck is going on? And we have Salvatore Mundi. Now, this is just kind of like Jesus throwing up a gang sign with like a mystic ball in his hand. What's them shits called that you look in? Magic ball? Magic conch? I forgot what them shits is called. But it's literally just like him like throwing up the deuce, or like, I don't know. And this probably sold for like $800 million. Yeah. This sold for $450 million in 2017. Yeah, somebody ran up a check. Somebody definitely ran up a check. $450 million, everybody. $450 million on Jesus throwing up the deuce. Now, don't get me wrong. These aren't necessarily bad paintings. Well, the My Bed and the Comedian, they were fucking terrible. But you can't tell me that these paintings and shit is worth like $800 to $450 million. Like, I get they're gonna be around in the, like, when we long gone, but damn, somebody need $450 million now for some damn paintings? Golly. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I was just thinking about some shit. I was watching SpongeBob, and I saw that episode where like he's like with Squidward, and they're like doing fine art, and I just thought about fine art. Yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick video on some like of the fine art that I found stupid after watching that episode of SpongeBob where they do the fine art shit. But yeah, I love y'all boys. Follow me on Twitch, social media. You already know what to do, man. I love y'all. Peace.
What you mean your feelings gone? What you mean you don't feel the same? What you mean them feelings gone? What you mean you don't fuck with me? I mean, back then used to be my wife, used to be my life, used to be my everything. Shorty wanna come back and suck us, I'm moving on to the next thing. Damn, mommy, shawty, you could've been my